Greetings! We are finally doing it. We're doing a drawing tutorial, the best drawing tutorial of all time. Mostly because I'm currently out of commission, as in like I busted my hand from like doing projects and then gaming a little too much, so I can't really draw right now for an extensive amount of time. So what I'm gonna do is show you guys how to start drawing if you're not good yet or whatever. So ignore any background noise you see. This is going to be a real-time tutorial. So first thing you're gonna do is make sure the resolution is at 300. Always make sure this is like this, otherwise you will lose detail in your files and they will look pretty blurry. Prerequisites, if you want to start drawing, you need to learn, you need to know how to make a triangle, you need to know how to make a circle, and then you need to know how to make a rectangle, a square. Now that's out of the way, I'll just put them here for reference. And you know how to make lines, right? Make sure you know how to do these first before we tackle the eye. So, what do you see here? A complicated eye, right? Very complicated shapes, tiny lines. You're gonna cancel all that. Once you blur this thing, what do you see here? What I see is one shape, two shape, okay? Following me? This whole thing, one shape, and then it bends here. And then this one is like this, right? Can you do this at least? Like if anything else wasn't here. And then on top of this, there's another like this, right? And then the eye is a circle. Let us start over. Okay, you notice here there's an angle as well. From this end to this end, the eye is like perfectly in the middle, so you don't have to think about the whole thing. Start with one thing. Start with the eyebrows. This goes like this and this. So we go here, we go here. Can you do this much? And if you can, just close it off. Any way you want, it is okay. Now you will see there's an arc that connects the eye with the eyebrow. Make the arc. What is this? Okay, make the arc. Done, right? And then we do have half the distance from here to here as our eye gap. So from here to here, imagine half. So our eye should be down here. So now that you've gone through the placements, this is including the eyelid. So you can just use this shape as the eye, and then you can just do this and this. Pretty simple so far. I'm not sure how simple it looks like right now, but it's pretty simple. You can let us start over. So I'm getting too aggressive here. Right. I mean, right. And then whoosh, whoosh. And then just do another one just for the eyelid. Okay, so now these things we can't really see, so we're just gonna pretend they have gone away. So what you have left here is pretty much the foundation you'll need. And then make a circle. So that's the eyeball, right? There you go. And then you see there's like some pink stuff here. You're gonna cover that. We're not gonna go into detailed shape just yet. Just stick to rectangles, lines, circles, what you need is like the placement. The placement comes first, everything else can be added over it, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Tighten your circle here. So after you've established this, now we can go into finer detail. I'm gonna lower the opacity here, and since eyebrows are like lots of tiny lines, you just make them like so. And then you're gonna wanna do more archy lines over your straight lines. And it doesn't have to be in like all at once. Do it in parts. This is one, so like it stops here. And then you start again. It starts here for one part, and then every time there's a different direction, you can stop. You don't have to do it all in once. I see people drawing like this and then do it like this. No, this is not how professionals do it. You just keep the energy in one stroke, and then whenever the direction change, you change it as well. So we're gonna bend it down back under here. And this is just a one small swoop. Okay, and then we're gonna close it up and then finish the eye. It's not a perfect circle right here. It's like really warped because eyes are kind of three-dimensional and stuff. Because you don't have to worry about that. You just start with it. And then you see this tiny little line here, the crease, and then on top there's another one that's also chill. And now we can do the eyelashes. Pretty simple. You just keep making eyelashes. Nothing more to it. Looks pretty scary, my one actually, but that is okay. Let's thicken this part. And then for the lower ones, you can just do it like that. Let's add those highlights over here to here. Now once we take this off, look, there's already an eye. And now I shall do some quick colors over time lapse, and it will be finished. So there you have it, an eye. And you can just start with your baby steps. You just draw the eye first, think about color later, focus on line placements and how to turn things into shapes, study other stuff, other objects, anything else you see, you find interesting, see them, and then try to turn them into shapes. Like, for example, a teddy bear is like one circle, and then a square, and then put some circles, some more circles, a bunch of circles, and see that with just circles and square you now have a teddy bear. So focus on shapes and break them down, study realistic stuff, but don't get intimidated. It starts with just simple shapes, and then you can just easily add detail on them. This is it for the Ultimate Drawing Tutorial Part 1, Series 1, Episode 1, Season 1, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.